Blessings. Hey, you know, when you speak to the God in everyone, the highest of powers or their highest self, right? You will notice that some people shy away from it. They're more in fear of you speaking to them in their highest of view, where you see them at. It's like talking to a potential person, right? Or the potential in a person, and they themselves don't see themselves in that potential space, right? It's like someone really speaking up their ideas and their thoughts and their plans, and you're speaking to them as if they're already in those thoughts and ideas, and you're planning with them. Some people don't see themselves at the highest points because of the fact that the people, places, and things that are surrounding to them that keeps them at a level where they're comfortable, where they can speak to you and where they know they can go and they can match up the energy in which you speak of. But the higher you reach up and the higher you actually set yourself up, most people are going to try to bring you back down to where it's comfortable, to where they're limited, because they limit themselves. Therefore, they try to put that energy onto you. Careful of those that feel as though that you can't, even see the highest of anybody else, regardless of seeing it within yourself, When you speak to the highest version of a person, you reach deep within themselves, within them to actually feel that. Because when you speak to yourself in your highest of form, and when you walk in your highest of form on an everyday basis, you line up with those that's thinking in the highest of form too. Because what face does a struggle have, And what face does the stress have? What face does misery really have? What face does pain and hurt really have? Unless we actually define the faces that we actually want to carry, So what is a face for happy unless you actually want to carry it with the happiness within you as well, The face of peace is the face of peace that you bring to yourself, But when it comes to the people, places, and things around you, they're going to give you the definitions of what they are comfortable with. Whereas you defining yourself in the highest form of yourself, you eliminate the people that really limits themselves and try to limit you as well. So when you actually get to a point of speaking to the highest version, to the God body, to the being of who they're becoming, pay mind to how many actually falter or devalue themselves because they don't see themselves just as highly as you see them, the way you see yourself. Think about it, yo. Know the Most High got you. Have a good one. Bye.